the closing ceremonies of the Vancouver Olympics, most of it, but in particular, when they brought Michael J. Fox out to do a bit basically like a stand-up routine on how if you are even remotely tangentially related to Canada, that Canada will claim you as its own because we don't get a lot of cool stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Which is like true, but you shouldn't say it out loud. And it felt it was weird. It was like, I honestly, I really enjoyed almost everything about those Olympics, and the closing ceremony was not terrible, but it felt very awkward. Like he clearly did not write these jokes. And again, it's the thing where it's like, you're not supposed to say it. So yeah, that did it for me.
We should stick to housekeeping, but I have an Olympics opening ceremony story for later on.
Well, we're actually out of housekeeping at this point.
Oh.
This was just a mention to say that we should probably soon start swapping out of the room to go look at some photographs.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say that I have negative feelings whenever people talk about Canadian bacon.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have that.
It's not.
Oh, it's not a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not the movie.
Okay, yeah, I was confused there because that movie's great.
But the movie's American.
Yeah.
I know, but it's like full of Canadians playing
Yes.
Americans.
So like on any American movie then.
Yeah, it's just
Speaking
like.
of
And here's SCTV.
We
like
call
look
it-
at them.
Isn't
We
it
call
just
it
back bacon?
ham.
Yeah.
That's ham.
It's just ham.
Yeah.
Or back bacon, I guess.
Ham.
Yeah.
Like, and why go that when you can go pea meal bacon? Which is, again, not really bacon, but at least you get that nice pea meal around the edge.
Pea meal?
Nope.
Yeah, it's cornmeal.
Get a maple
but
note
they
out of
call
that.
it pea meal for some reason. Again, because English, we can't say what we mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good, Mercano. That was really, really good. The Vancouver closing ceremonies, they had, because the giant cauldron in the stadium, one leg didn't go up, and so one of the torchbearers just had to stand there awkwardly. Yeah. And so they did a great bit with like a mime, I think from like Cirque du Soleil, like rattling around underneath and like sparks and stuff going off, and then they sort of crawled out of the ground and they were like, and
That's perfect.
Then
yeah.
it raised
That's
up,
really
and then they
good.
had the athlete with the torch got to finally light her part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very
That
was
bit
very
from
well
the
done.
opening ceremony is relevant to my story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's also similar to the Tron Legacy story, strangely enough. So I was watching the Olympics opening ceremonies in my apartment in downtown Vancouver with my partner, Sarah, just on the CTV live stream, whichever
Katrina
TV network it was
LeMaidon.
with.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And it was fun. It was interesting. We kind of like vaguely knew Shane Koizen through friends of friends, so it was like neat to see him there and a bunch of other stuff. We were like, okay, like this is really fun. This is kind of neat. And it gets to the part where that freezes, right? Like the one piece doesn't go up, and there's like a hold in what they're doing for the ceremonies. The online stream for that was set to just stop at the end of the hour, but the ceremonies didn't end on time.
Oh, no.
Because of this. So we're watching the ceremony, goes up, gets stuck halfway, and then just stream
Hard
over.
cuts.
Like just stream over, totally done. You can't watch anything anymore. Like website closes. And because we don't have cable or whatever, we're like, oh well, that was our only option, and that's all we were doing. So, all right, well, let's go for dinner, I guess. Let's go wander, down the street and go get something for food. We leave my apartment on West Georgia Street.
Oh no.
And start walking east in the general direction of the stadium. Because we're going to go to a place downtown Vancouver, sort of near Thurlow Street. And we're walking, and then suddenly there's a couple of people run past us. And then a few more people run past us. And then more and more, and we're like, what in the world is going on? All right, well, something's going on. Let's go see where they're going. Because again, the Olympic opening ceremonies have resumed by this point, but we don't know what's happening because our stream died and we just left. And we get to the corner of Thurlow and Georgia, and there's like people all like running in this direction. They're running down Georgia Street. We're just like, what in the world is going on here? And a truck rolls up with Wayne Gretzky standing on the back of it, just turns the corner as we just watch him go by. We're like, oh, I guess that was the plan. And then just continues on down Thurlow to the torch, lights it.
Nice.
We were just like, Oh, okay. Well, we did find out how it ended.
We
Let's get dinner.
the moon base that we were in at the time, moon base 2.
Oh.
Which maybe you, but no one else here would have
Yeah.
seen or been in.
Well, I was
What-
definitely in all of the moon bases.
Okay, well then this is the one with the giant sliding door.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know about that. rule.
So this is down. This was down near Capitol Iron. Had a giant like sliding door. Was right on which faced the street. It was normally not that loud.
Yeah.
The day that we normally filmed
Team Order 288.
ENN, as it was in those days, the Escapist News Network,
Yeah.
Yeah.
was also the day of the gold medal hockey game. So we were like, let's film later in the day so we can all stay home and watch the gold medal hockey game, which
Yeah.
we did, and we won. Suck it, etc. And that was very exciting. Then we're like, great. So now let's go and film it. And it took so long to film because people were just driving around town, honking ceaselessly.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Like in retrospect, very funny. At the moment, we were at the
It's
time we were
infuriating.
like, please be quiet. We're just trying to film.
I was in the crush in downtown Vancouver for that one, and I will never experience anything like that again in my life. It was incredible.
It was like we invited the world over for a party.
Yeah,
it was great.
Like, it's the equivalent of like Brazil winning the World Cup when the World Cup is in Rio, kind of thing. Like, it was unbelievable.
Canadians, most Canadians that aren't awful.
There's a
Canadians
picture of
like
our big
me.
sliding door.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Didn't know that picture existed.
Dang.
Don't know where ask who found it.
Again, we need to check the Jeffries tubes.
Oh wait, that's hosted on our website.
That's where I found it.
Wait.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
so it was probably like Mark II site : loadingreadyrun.com.
Probably just in an old blog post.
Yeah.
Yeah.